everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful time of day. How's everybody doing? Happy Hump Day. So I'm going to spend about an hour doing this. It's been a week. Not yet. I certainly hope it hasn't been a week. Dude, I always get spooked by those gunshots. I know they're coming. And I still get spooked by them. So we're gonna play this for about an hour. And then we have D&D. And my character's in a pretty bad state. She's not doing great. Which is impressive because it's the second session of D&D. And then I'm not too sure what we're doing after that, but I do know we have to go. Oh, wait, why did our camp phones go up? Anyway. We gotta continue this Romeo and Juliet quest line. Also, I think we have 4 new animated emotes to unlock if we hit the weekly sub goal. And September is a great time to do it. I've been doing alright. It's been, Have
a nice night.
You too, fella. Been a lot of long streams. I've been doing quite a few long streams. Yeah, okay, Dutch. Fuck off.
Raiders fought tooth and nail for this territory, and here's you just strolling through.
Yep. I'm just strolling through. Suck it up, butter. Suck it up, buttercup.
Hey, mister, that's one nice-looking horse you got there. How about we see how fast it is? First one at Catfish Jackson's.
I don't know where Catfish Jackson's is, but okay.
Sure, why not?
Ready? Let's go.
Oh.
Skies above.
Yeah, you got a Dutch warm blood, lady.
How about that, huh?
You cheated!
What's happening?
Oh, don't you do it, bitch.
I'm surprised I won, honestly.
Darn it! Damn horse acting up on me of all the times. Be safe out there.
You okay? Push, push, push. And let's see, we could fish. What fish are here? Maybe not that. I think I'm using lake lure, even though this is a river. I don't believe it's a river.
Go now, I'm fishing. Got something.
Now I'm fishing. There we go.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Come here, fishy, fishy.
You, sir, are a fish. You're coming with me. Here we go.
Did you guys get out of here and fishing?
Oh, you're on, my friend. You're not bad at all.
God, the urge to just shoot all three of them in the head. It's pretty bad.
I got something hooked.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Owen Wilson.
Steelhead. Wow, nice. Afraid you're staying with me. Anything biting, I wonder.
Now, what's like the 20 hearts that I'm getting? What's that mean? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy. Positive rep? I don't know if it's positive rep because that's like the cowboy hat.
I can't put you back.
Gonna fish this leg dry.
Oh, look, Sep.
But you might be right. Fishing in Red Dead is literally, I think, my favorite thing.
Well, look at you. You're a fine steelhead, my friend.
That's positive rep. added it to No Man's Sky. I agree. Fishing, great.
Get up. Yep. Whoa, easy.
Why is the music spooky?
Easy, easy.
Who's over here? I don't like this music. What? I'm out. Fuck this.
Hey, over here.
Easy
Over
now.
here.
Where?
Please, friend. You
Again!
gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner. Please.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, I waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money or, well, you know, I might have something of interest. If you don't mind the cold. I heard tell of a ginseng farm way up in the Grizzlies. Apparently, some family of loons lives there, but they're mighty good hoarders.
You sure I'm the right person for this sort of information?
I ain't saying nothing. Do with it what you will.
Okay. Now, am I gonna get in trouble for riding through here? This is a road.
What the hell? What are you here for?
Oh, fuck.
Keep going. And don't look back.
That answer is yes. Apparently, you cannot use a road. Alright, let's see what happens if we say yes to every side quest, you guys.
Yeah.
I really like that Shire. So now we have to rob a ginseng.
Hey, Arthur.
Alright, where's the cook?
Good morning.
See, this has a donate all.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur. All right, Pearson. Actually, I'll come back to you later, okay?
Morning, Arthur.
Is the stew ready?
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning.
Oh my god, Jack's so cute. Gotta eat some stew in the morning. And some coffee in the morning. Tilly.
Abigail.
I need another cup.
Morning, Arthur.
I love that he takes the pot and it's like not just perpetual stew.
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
Yeah, Charles is my favorite. There's a ledger book over here. This is an awful spot, but the ledger book should be in the middle of camp, not on the edge. Oh, other people are contributing. How kind. All right, we need 225 for leatherworking tools. I don't think I did pick anything up to donate. Yep, I did. See, why can't I just donate all? Let's go rob a homestead. We can do that in a half hour, I think.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here? Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this. Whoa.
Music in this is so good.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
What kind of horse is Sean riding, you guys?
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact,
American
you don't
Standard
know
Silvertail
that suggests you
buckskin.
clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that
I think
train
this is
job with the
cool.
oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Hold.
Oh, it's his house.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Actually, I don't think this is cool. Who is this? Who's this in the barcade crew?
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming in! Ah!
Oh, hi, sir.
Look out on the right! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
You let him go? Sean, you're a fucking idiot.
So, here we are. We got some good stuff. Right.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Ooh. So, I don't quite understand, like, the guns that I can pick up in the world, but I can't bring them back to camp. Cheese! So, like, I'm just supposed to leave all their guns? That's a good boy. Wait, what's... Let's go meet a stranger. It's up here, right? Oh. Wrong way.
Yeah.
I feel like Melvin's... I feel like Sean is too young to be Melvin. The fuck?
Real good, boy.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a roaming around.
Exactly. If, well, I believe the zebra's up near Lonnet Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Alright, I'll go get your zebra, ma'am. Can I do this in 20 minutes? What's this zebra gonna be, a donkey? A donkey, a poodle.
Yeah.
Oh, the bounty is only $60? Oh, let's just fucking pay this, man. Oh yeah, don't spoil me. But I'm fully expecting a donkey. I really... Oh, a goat.
Always nice to see a returning face. Happy to help you start over.
Cool.
So long.
Yep. Yep.
Wait. I don't have time for you right now. I gotta find a donkey. I mean a zebra. Okay, dog. Oh, what if they're all dogs? Honestly, I would pay to see the Moby dogs.
Hey, hang on. Let's talk for a minute.
What?
Calm down, will you?
The fuck's your
Come on,
problem?
let's go. Get yourself off my ranch now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's just too much fun.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
being nice here. Get out of here. Empty your pocket. You're done.
For fuck's sake, man. I'm just looking for a zebra.
Stupid fool. Should have just handed it over.
Sorry, boy, your owner's an idiot. And I think I already robbed this place. Oh, wait. Apparently I didn't. Somebody did.
Time to go, boy. Yeah. Look here. What they done to you? Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy, easy. Easy there. Easy. You're okay. Whoa now, easy. Easy. Take it easy there.
Ah. I mean, they did a pretty good job with the donkey. I'll give them that. I can get rid of this waypoint. Can I finish the rest of this quest in 15 minutes? The music is great. I have to turn right, you damn zebra. Zebra, I gotta turn right. Please. Well, I know we gotta get the tiger. We gotta get the lion. Nickel's such a good boy. I want to keep the zebra. Can I keep the zebra? What happens if we just kill Margaret? Don't put her back in. Don't put her back in the cage.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
All right, let's see if we can finish this. Hello? I gotta finish this by the top of the hour, because then we're switching to D&D. Where my character's dying, yo!
Yeah. Here. Yeah.
I wanna explore. What is that place right there? It's not Limpany. I don't remember. I want to see what Arthur has to say about it. If he says anything at all. See, I was gonna play Cyberpunk on Wednesdays, but I'm getting lore mixed up between the D&D campaign. All right, what are these gonna be? I knew she was gonna be a lady.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
What do the guys look?
That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
Got it.
Why do the guys look so much better?
Got the trail. These are paw prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit.
No!
What's this?
No!
Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
No!
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay? Rubs up.
Jesus.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, well, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know, the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out.
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing round here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint. Makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Oh boy. I thought the dog was a lion.
Thank you.
Oh, that poor dog. You're trying to get a bounty every single state in this game? Oh boy. I'm just trying to get through the game. But we're gonna stop here for now because it's D&D time. Hello. No.
follow Dirk to pick up a package and deliver it to the headquarters of Phoenix Corp, one of the many mega
This, what, 5
corporations
times?
that rule over the city. But before the package could be delivered, you guys ended up starting a quick scuffle and found yourselves being reset, having to replay the same events over and over again. This occurred several more times before eventually you guys were able to get a little bit closer to delivering this package. When it seemed like everything basically shut down on you. You guys awoke in a chamber that looked similar to net running. These big ice baths with all of you having been tapped into Dirk's brain. It also appeared that Dirk himself seemed to be much older than he had appeared in wherever you guys were prior. You guys were trying to figure out what exactly was going on, who was messing with you, when a bunch of Phoenix agents came in, having seen that Dirk's plug had already been pulled by, I believe it was Trey.
Sauce did it.
Yeah, Dirk's plug already being pulled, Dirk already dead, and a bunch of soldiers surrounding you all, still with little to no information about what the hell was going on when they escorted you out of the room, and they were all led by your new companion Frankie's father. And that's where our session starts today, as you guys have been taken away. Welcome, Sauce.
Hi.
Good morning, Good morning.
Good morning.
That's what, 2 weeks. 2 weeks Sauce has been sick. Poor Sauce.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still sound really sick. Are you good?
I'm fine.
Oh my god. All right, he's fine. He got it. You heard it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
You sound
It's
how
fine.
Fern feels.
All right. Cool. So, all of you have been taken to separate chambers, but just for brevity's sake, we're going to, roleplay this out as one big scene. But you all are essentially taken to separate chambers. You're given back your clothing, what little belongings that it seems you took with you. Probably just your most essential stuff. Nothing dangerous. No weapons, no guns, nothing like that. But other than that, your belongings have been restored. You're then led through a maze of corridors, most stark gray, little details, nothing really to pick up on. Wherever you are seems to be a bunker with the sole intention of keeping itself private and secret. After a while, you guys are led into separate rooms. Each room looks identical. Seems to be some sort of interrogation room. You can see that there's all sorts of screens, monitors, cameras, video feeds, and guards protecting the entire area. Everything seems to be emblazoned with the Phoenix Corp logo. And you guys are not given room to speak to another. If any of you, attempted to speak out, they would, hit you or gag you if you continue to try and talk. So you were eventually taken to these rooms, separate. But again, we're going to roleplay this scene as one big scene. As you guys are restrained to a chair, what seems to be a general, maybe, or perhaps just somebody with a little bit more authority, seems to walk into the room. You can tell by the cut of their clothes. They seem to come from a little bit of a higher cut of cloth than the rest of these guards, and they seem to have a large data pad with them. As they approach you, they take a seat near yours, but not within reaching distance, and they kind of sit down almost too politely as they peer up from their data pad, taking a look at you, looking back down. So, we'll start with the basics. What do you remember? And feel free to answer whoever. We're gonna, again, roleplay it all together, so.
I'm gonna have to be more specific.
Before arriving here, before you signed up for this job,
We don't remember anything, do we?
No.
say
Negative.
that.
You have memories, of
Um,
course, but they seem to be days away, distant, as if you've been, like, blanked for the past couple of days.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just hanging out. Doing my thing.
I think
Nothing out
Is
of
Fern
ordinary?
alive?
Yeah. We don't know. She's in another room.
Fern is definitely alive. They would definitely have provisions in place based on Fern's unique genome to make sure that UV light was provided, any other sort of nutrients were provided. Of course, these people seem to have been prepared, expected you to be here. It seems as though they're not too worried about you, other than the fact that you might have pulled Dirk's plug. But they seem to have been, they don't seem to be surprised to see you here by any means, so you can assume that the proper accommodations have all been met and taken place.
And I
I mean,
do
that's
it
just
again.
Fury's answer.
And I do it again.
Yeah.
Fuck Dirk.
Real.
So-
He was a good guy. Sorry, go ahead.
You have no recollection of how you arrived here.
I got no cyber fucking clue.
I'm not a samurai. Why do you call it? It's irrelevant. Very well. You do remember signing up for this job, I hope.
where's Sonny?
He's in a separate room. You'll be reunited with him once we're done with
Where's
our
Sonny?
questions.
That I'll make that so easy for you. That's all she's gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, if that's all she says, they'll probably bring Fern into Sunny's room to get clear answers. So you two have been rejoined. Do you remember signing up for this job?
I don't remember shit.
Maybe if you got me some things, I could help gauge in my memory bank. Oh.
Okay. Right. He turns towards one of the guards. Make a note. We need to get one of the doctors down here. Seems the memory leaks are still a problem. Turns back to you and goes, well, let me just remind you, see if it catches anything in your brain. You came to us. Well, rather, you signed up for this specific job. High pay, little stakes involved through that Mosaic app that most of those newer groups are using these days. Your job was quite simple. You were supposed to memory run and find for us what was in that box. Clearly, though, it seems as though the memory running software still has many kinks to sort out, as not only were you unsuccessful, but we have now lost our one opportunity to discover what's in that box. That memory lies with Dirk Sievert and Dirk Sievert alone, and he is dead. No thanks to
You
you.
haven't thought to get one of the witnesses who we might have delivered the box to?
He looks off, as if thinking for a second,
Surely
and then-
someone looked in the box after it was delivered.
and then goes, you see, he goes, the box in question blew up, as in most of Phoenix Towers that day.
Wait,
But-
so you wanted to find out what was in a box? It was a bomb!
He said, he holds a hand. Wait a minute. Let me explain. That box was nowhere to be found. You see, the bomb was separate. Somebody still has whatever's in there. Took it out and used the bomb as a way to cover it, letting everyone else believe that it's gone. destroyed, missing, lost to the explosion. We know that isn't the case. We just wanted to know what it is and where it went. And the only one with those memories is Dirk. Sadly, everyone else close to the situation that we've been able to track down died in the explosion.
And how is this an us problem exactly?
It's not a you problem. You signed up for the job. You failed the job. I am simply gathering the intel that I have left from the scraps of whatever I can from this failed disaster so that we can at least put something together.
Well, it weren't from a lack of trying. We tried prying it open with a crowbar. It's your shitty program that didn't show us what was inside of it.
True.
You see, he considers this. You did attempt to open the box.
Hey, there's a blinding light. And then someone said, no, this is wrong. And then we got reset.
His eyes light up for a second, and you see he goes, your diagnostics dropped. I thought you engaged in another violent encounter. Blinding light.
Listen, the whole thing was sus as fuck. We tried every method we could think of. We tried changing the timeline. We tried looking in it. We even at the last minute tried delivering. We tried delivering the goddamn thing.
We had so much money, we tried burning it,
Yeah.
burying it.
You see the guard
He was
suddenly
ready to give it
composes
away.
himself, and at the mention of the blinding light, and goes, "Of course. Well, perhaps not all is lost. Very well. The job is still a failure, but you will receive half the amount of money owed to you, and we will report back to Mosaic with a."
What if Dirk didn't know
pauses.
what was in the box to begin
Mediocre
with?
review. You see, he looks and he goes, Mr. Sievert knew by, well, we had other means to abstract this information first. Let's just say he was withholding of our intel. We had to go to more extreme measures, hence the memory running.
I don't know. He didn't seem very bright. I don't really think
Counterpoint.
I'm capable of keeping secrets like that.
Counterpoint. Why would he lie in his own memories when he said, as we were opening up the box, that he'd never done anything like that up until this point? How would he know what was inside the box?
You see, he considers for a moment if he wants to answer you. Can you give me a persuasion check?
Sure. How do I do that again? I go into the...
Yeah, you just go into your
sheet.
character sheet and just click persuasion.
Persuasion.
Great job.
I'm
he
an
pauses.
intimidating guy, okay?
Yeah. Oh, you can make an intimidation. Which I'll just add your intimidation modifier instead.
He is being aggressive.
I'm gonna keep the roll, but let me just look.
It's a +3 instead of a +1.
Okay, so it's +2.
So it would,
+8.
yeah, it would be an
Okay.
8.
Yeah. You see, he looks at you, and he just lightly says, "It appears as though we're not the only ones looking for this information. Somebody might have accessed his memories first.
What, like deleted it?
Or covered it up.
It's
Or
possible.
changed.
That's crazy.
For now, you're free to go. The guards will take you. You will be blindfolded, but you'll be escorted out and returned to the vehicle you all arrived in. Hopefully we can do business again someday."
And about
He
the
gets up to
memory
leave.
loss,
He turns and he goes, "You signed the contract. Part of your agreement. Just a side
fucking
effect,
remember doing that.
unfortunately." Of course you don't. He winks.
I
and
don't
walks out of the
remember
room.
doing that.
Cool. You guys all receive, you notice like it's like an instant, bank transfer to you. You all receive 5,000 Satoshi into your accounts.
Ooh.
Okay.
On top of the one that we have already?
Yeah, yep. You just add it to your
Okay.
total. Yep. So you all receive 5,000 Satoshi. That's like your money, little money symbol thing.
Where do we add that in?
Character
It's just
sheet?
your money symbol in your character sheet. It's called Satoshi. Cool. You add 5,000 Satoshi each. You've seemed to have completed the job. You guys are all once again blindfolded, and taken somewhere. Excellent. You take a step outside. It seems to be early evening. As you look around, you catch the glimpse of the posters in the distance. It seems you guys are in somewhere in the corporate district, towards the center of the city. You can see again the bright illumination of the advertisements above you. People busy lining the streets. And looking behind you, the building which you've just exited out of seems to be the rebuilt Phoenix headquarters. Looks similar to the one in your in the Dirk's memory, but you can tell that the lower half has kind of been reconstructed and looks to be made out of a very durable looking steel that seems to be following the pattern of the Phoenix Corp logo, just this kind of half phoenix rising up the side of this tower. You guys noticed that the car, he mentioned that you guys came in, seems to be this rundown van almost, looks kind of on its last legs. It seems to have been like upgraded with random parts. So it's got like a door from like probably like a nicer, more luxury vehicle, mismatched with like probably like just like a missing door that's just like a sheet of metal and stuff. Very much looks run down. You guys still have no recollection of how you got here or arriving together. Your last memories are still a little bit hazy. It's kind of like the thing where you think back and you can't quite recall when something happened. You just know that it did. You all remember, deciding to sign up for Mosaic at some point. But that was kind of like the last true memory you had, was signing up. And that's about it. The van can say free candy on the side.
Does it say?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Probably
That's
somebody
important.
spray
It,
painted
it
it.
very much sounded like a van that would say free candy on the side.
Yeah. Somebody definitely probably spray painted it on there. As you guys look around at each other again, blindfolds off outside of the tower. What do you guys want to do?
Is the van like? Is anyone in it?
Us.
No, it's empty.
Oh.
Does anyone know how to drive?
It also seems severely out of place.
Also, real quick.
Oh, are we driving this?
Trey's gonna be like, my ride! Just run up to his van as he explained it. I miss you.
Yeah, you look around, Frankie. You notice that returning your belongings, Frankie. You find that you have keys to this car.
That I have keys to this car.
Correct.
It's ours now, the free candy
Ooh.
van.
Trey can't reach the pedals.
Frankie's gonna
Some-
walk over to the car.
Someone else
Hey,
has to do it.
Don't worry, I got you, friend. I pick him up on his lap. You can steer. I'll push the pedals there. Okay.
Yeah, you get in the car. As you do, you see like a haphazard little AI voice kind of comes on and goes, "Would you like to go back to headquarters?"
Oh god.
Oh.
Trey's gonna slap the dash and see if it fixes anything.
Ow!
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
That was a joke.
Oh. He's gonna just take a hit of his drugs.
Stress hit.
Just to be clear, we don't really remember the simulations. The last thing we remember was taking the job.
You remember everything that happened in last session.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
Just don't remember
Okay,
anything
okay.
before that. You just remember signing up for Mosaic app and agreeing to go on a job, unsure of what that job was.
Got it.
Can
Okay,
I-
so
I have a
go
question.
ahead.
Do you ever remember the Phoenix building blowing up?
Yeah, it seems so. I don't know. Look, I don't know if we have history anymore. If we do, I'll have you make a history
don't.
check. Yeah.
There's no history
I'm gonna
check.
have you make a bureaucracy check.
Oh,
Ew.
gross.
Sorry.
Oh, it's under intelligence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm.
Okay, 4.
What? Wait, how did that? I rolled a 0. How do I roll a 0?
Oh wait, no, it's just roll 0. Okay, just roll a d20 for me. That does. What did you click on, Jay?
Bureaucracy.
Is that a
Let's see if it
D100
does it
roll?
for me. No.
You
Oh,
also.
you
Unless-
also are rolling a 0.
Unless bureaucracy rolls different. Let me look. Hold on, let me just roll all
Here,
of
I'll try.
intelligence.
I have a -1 to it.
No, why is it all rolling
It's 4 and
0?
8s.
4,
Yeah,
4,
let me just
4,
try
4.
I
I got a
seems like it's
5.
something with intelligence skills for your character sheet, Jay. I'll take a look at it. It's probably just
Okay.
a bug. Anyway, just add roll a d20 and then
Okay.
add that on top.
I mean, for my end, I rolled a 5 and I have a -1, so I got a 4. That was at least correct.
Oh, so it's a J problem.
It's a me. I scuffed
An
it.
11. Yeah, no, it's something with your character sheet.
Oh, I'll take a look at it.
11. Jay, you recall it happened like a while ago, like 100 years ago, back when like Neo Avalon was first being like really, really built up. So this is like an old event, and you can guess based on the age of Dirk and stuff. Dirk's obviously been cybernetically enhanced to like live a lot longer than he should have, but you can guess by the age of Dirk and stuff from when you saw the initial vision to like when you saw him when his plug got pulled. That like that was an old thing, so it wasn't recent by any stretch or the matter. It's probably why none of you really know about it as much.
So it's entirely possible it wasn't that he was with. He was just fucking senile.
Yeah. I mean, you were in his memories. His memories could be corroded for all sorts of reasons, you know.
He's just really fucking old and can't remember anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So yeah, you guys think about that. Yeah, your car still wants to know if you guys want to. It again says, "Do you want to go back to the headquarters?"
Kablam burger.
And then headquarters.
Okay. Seems to route itself. Is everybody getting in the car?
Yeah.
Fern, are you in the backpack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rubbing my head and I'm getting in the back.
Yeah, you go to Kablamberger. On the way there, stop kind of by, get yourself whatever you guys want. Seems to be a little bit late. Everything seems to be done by robots again, but this time the robot actually listens to you and takes your order proper. As you guys drive down towards the dock district, you pull up in the upper marina. You seem to go not quite towards the water where the storage and stuff is. You seem to go a little bit further towards the city, down a couple of these alleyways, flicked with rain. You know, the smoke and smog of the city kind of obscuring a lot of it. But, you know, making your way kind of through the streetlights and stuff to come across a small, almost broken down door that has a crudely taped up or like crudely like scratched into the door sign of what is it, the fist, the hand, what do you guys call yourselves?
The hand.
A hand.
Yeah,
The hand.
the hand
Like-
seems to
like
have been
Daredevil.
the hand seems to be very crudely you know, carved into this door as the van stops and lets you guys out.
Do you remember this place?
No clue.
Well, I assume this is for us, because didn't you write the hand when we were in Dirk's memories? Just can't come out of nowhere.
You know, the name did kind of come to me in just a spur of the moment, and no one objected to it. So
Yeah, we kind of all just let it happen.
I don't think it was. I think it was the blue lady that came up with the name and the memory.
No, I just put it in the second time so that
Why
we
is
didn't
it
waste
she's-
time coming up with another name. Also, I'm not blue.
She's not blue.
Am I stupid? She
So
looks
the
blue.
token, The
I'll
token
change
that
it
he
out right
chose
now,
has
B. It's
has a blue
gone.
lighting.
It's gone. Okay, it's gone.
She's not
I'll replace
blue.
it.
That is what I was going off of. Blue
It's
haired
okay.
lady.
Yeah, that works.
Retcon that.
Well, I did it the second time because I didn't feel like arguing over a new name after the first one. But I do also think I said that is the dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard. So that might be why you think I thought of it.
I don't remember. That whole thing.
I like it.
That whole thing
I
was a
still-
haze.
I still think it was a stupid fucking name, but I kind
Are
of
there
love it for that.
are there anyone around us? Like, is there like any like
No,
local
I
people?
mean, there's probably some people like pretty far away down the alleyways and stuff. Probably some sketchy people on the docks, but nobody near you guys by any. It seems to be a pretty abandoned area of the town.
Frankie's
Gotcha.
going up to the door and putting his hand over the carved hand on the door. His copper fingers.
You go at it, have like a little moment, run your fingers along it. Go ahead and give me a insight check.
Insightfulness, protect me.
Oops, sorry, guys.
Oof.
So insightful.
These are some rough rolls.
All right.
It's a hard day. It's a hard day. Okay.
Yeah.
9. Your head hurts for the briefest moment, and it's like a memory trying to worm its way back in, but it just gives you a headache, but like a really abrupt headache that seems to pass equally as quickly. But this seems all vaguely familiar to you. You can't recall the specifics, but you've definitely been here before.
All right. Frankie's going to put his copper fingers to his forehead and go, what the cyberfuck?
What?
Are you good? Are you,
you
good,
good?
big fella?
Feel like we've cyber been here before.
Why do you keep
What the
saying
fuck?
that?
I'm sorry. It's always gonna be funny.
I love
it's never
it.
not
I
gonna
love
be
it so
funny.
much. It's never not-
I've got a strange feeling like we've been here before, but
Is the door like locked or closed or?
It seems to be locked, but once again, Frankie, on his same keychain, he has the key to this van. He also seems to have a key to this place.
Is he the only one with the key to it?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, jump scare.
Guys,
Oh
she's
my
huge.
God.
Oh, so scary. guys.
Giant
It's
lady!
a picture. It's a picture.
all right.
Oh.
Frankie's opening the door.
Yeah, you open the door. You find it pretty run down.
I found it.
Trey is
interior.
peeing just outside the door. Like,
Okay, yeah, you make
claiming
it
it.
out of the way a little bit.
Actually, sorry to interrupt, but can we get a roll or something? Because I feel like Trey would have peed here before. Is he gonna smell his pee?
oh, that's a good idea.
These times?
Absolutely would. He doesn't even need a roll. He's got pretty good sense.
I
It's part of
know.
his
I
genome.
know where I piss.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
do you,
definitely
though?
have pissed here before, Trey. Absolutely. You find you smell your scent not too far off from where you're peeing currently. And
It's
as you
okay.
guys
We've been here before.
enter again,
Amazing.
you find this super rundown looking place. A very small room. Hold up. Very small room. Seems to be cluttered with garbage, probably left behind by the previous tenants and owners. You see that there's a couple of computers kind of scattered throughout, some hookups for various other net running needs and whatnot. And again, just a clutter everywhere.
Amazing, beautiful. Trey
Home,
is
sweet home. I guess.
scrounging
Yeah,
through every
Do we
piece.
see like personal belongings, like our stuff?
Photos of
It
us.
seems as though this is pretty undisturbed, I guess is the best way to put it. As you look around, although there's trash and stuff everywhere, there's a thick layer of dust on things too. It seems as though if you've come here before, it probably has maybe been like once or so. Again, a lot of these things look untouched, like they've been here for like much longer than like a couple days from when your memory kind of kickstarts back up again. Looks like things here haven't been touched in like weeks, months. So you probably like maybe briefly stopped by, or the last person who's been here is probably, briefly come in, maybe touched a couple of things, but a lot of this is just been here for a while now.
Are we able to figure out like how long we've been out now? Like now that our systems aren't like fucked with?
Yeah, you can easily actually just look at your communications and stuff and see like the last time you sent messages and accepted your contract from Mosaic. It seems as though you've been out for 3 days.
Trey's looking for drugs, just in every possible like container.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I think Fern wanted to do something too.
Fuck yeah.
Rolls are crazy.
These rolls are great.
A +4 to
What
investigation.
did you want to do, Fern?
I wanted to know if there was a skylight in this place.
Unfortunately, no. There is exactly one window, very small, probably shattered and boarded up. But the good
Make
news
one.
is, Fern, there seems to be a fake UV light, like a fake window, that like kind of is casting like actual like UV
okay.
light down in like the back corner, over here where you see it in the picture to the left and stuff.
Okay, this one? All right.
Yep. It's like a fake UV light. Trey, you look around, you probably find some like weak drugs, some like over-the-counter kind of painkillers and stuff. You don't find anything that's like actually exciting for someone like you, something that would like actually gives you a proper hit. Like this would just be essentially like eating candy for you.
Never know, gonna stash him anyway.
I'm looking for copper.
Just
Oh
like
God, he's
looking-
going through the walls. He's stealing the pipes.
That's his new milk.
just like
is
looking
copper.
for copper, like copper, just random copper.
Any copper scraps anywhere? Any cra-
The pipes, no!
Yeah,
We need
there's lots of
plumbing.
copper. It being used popularly in a lot of electronics and stuff. You see some copper wires exposed, running, connecting like power sources on the walls. You see that there's some copper plating on some of these bigger electronic machines as well. There's probably some scant traces of it throughout.
Was it obvious that Fern was like
Cool.
looking for a skylight before she found the light?
Okay.
I think she would have like walked around and looked up at all the ceilings.
Either that or
first.
everyone just thinks she's really short.
Yeah.
I mean, she is.
She is. So she would have like looked up at everything and then found the skylight. She also at one point would turn around and just absolutely stare at Lumi.
Why? She's only said hi, I'm Lumi this whole time, like 6 times.
When you look at Lumi, okay, so her hair is gonna be very black, but her face is going to be like the most like, if you think of like a Barbie face, how it's like permanently in like a small smile, that's her face.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
in her eyes, pretty much.
Yeah, that's not Fern. Like she is not smiling. She is looking
gonna
up
go
at
after
you.
Lumi.
She's looking at you with these like kind of reptilian black eyes, blinking kind of slowly, just staring and the ferns on her that would be her ears just kind of twitch. Because she's just trying to figure out what she is, because she was kind of convinced she was part of the simulation, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's entirely valid. So, Lumi?
She's gonna look at Suri and she's gonna say, I miss Dirk.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
What's up with the hair?
My hair does funny things sometimes. That's all she's gonna say.
She fucking right.
All right, I get the feeling she ain't much of a talker. I'm gonna go sit on the couch and put my feet up.
As she asked about the hair, her hair's gonna turn orange, and she's gonna walk towards a counter that has like old technology, and she's gonna start tinkering with it.
What the fuck?
Does
I like
she?
to think that while
Sorry, go
this
on.
was happening, that Trey was in the background, like cartoonishly blinking back and forth between places, throwing things out of drawers, looking for drugs.
Yeah, just like that.
Does Lumi have skin?
Lumi scares
Sorry.
the hell out of me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry.
I don't trust her at all.
Does
I
Lumi,
love this.
like, is Lumi? I know you said she looks like a Barbie, but is she human? Like, I'm just trying to figure out.
Looks,
Okay,
she looks like she has a lot of like robotic parts, but they look very human.
Does
And
she look like a
looks like
doll?
like she kind of looks like a doll. She's had a lot of work on like her body. Like she's human, but like her body looks more robot than human, but like a perfect human, if that makes sense.
okay, so like more synthetic.
Yes.
Okay, I was trying to figure out. All right. Okay. Also, as Frankie. What is? Sorry.
Frankie
Copperfinger.
No. As Trey, sorry, as Trey's throwing shit out of the drawers, Fern is gonna
Mhm.
go and just start picking everything up and putting it back, like in its place. Like she's
The never-ending
tidying.
cycle.
Yep, she's tidying up the place, like putting everything away.
He's gonna say,
Frankie.
"Thank God," because I wasn't gonna do that.
Oh my
Frankie,
god.
Frankie, you get a call from an unknown number.
Oh.
It kind of starts ringing in.
Frankie answers and goes, "What the cyber fuck do you want?"
Oh my god.
You hear the cool tone of your dad's voice on the other end. You somewhere private? We need to speak, son.
Oh, well, it's Papa Bear. What can the little cub do for
told
you?
Not to call me that. You know, I gave you that opportunity, Frankie, and you blew it.
Well, I don't recall, old man.
You don't recall? You don't recall being a disappointment? Because you've been that your whole goddamn life, Frankie.
Frankie's petting Copper in his lap right now.
I see it.
Fern goes
do you
over and
want?
tries to. Sorry, she's trying to take the copper out of Frankie's.
I'm
Put it
not,
back.
I'm not giving
Put
up.
it back.
I'm fighting for that. What do you want?
Was that to me or is that to your dad?
That's
I
to
think it's
Papa
to
Bear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Sorry.
Strange relationship they have.
Sorry, what did you say, Lucas?
What do you want there, Coppa Bear?
I told you. Frankie, your memories. How badly were they tampered with? What do you recall?
I remember the simulation, but nothing really before then.
That's what the report said. I wanted to see it, hear it for myself. This is the last time I'll be contacting you. You have failed me. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised.
Frankie hangs up.
Yeah, the call ends.
Who was that? Or we all just heard him say Papa Bear multiple times?
It was a call from my dear old dad, who actually works at the place that building we just were at. Oddly enough.
Phoenix Court, and she's still trying to take the copper.
Frankie's gonna let her have a piece of copper.
She puts it away
Oh my
somewhere.
god.
Yep, that's right. Phoenix Corp. He said that I, ergo we, all failed his mission.
Well, kind of feels like it was their fault. Maybe if they hadn't, fucked our heads up, we would have gotten it right the first time.
Yeah, that's true. We did open up that package. I don't really know.
As you guys are kind of reflecting on the mission, looking around your little headquarters, you all get a similar message being part of the hand from the Mosaic app, alerting you that you've received 3 new contracts.
3?
It seems they all kind of overlap as far as time-wise. So you can probably only pick one. The first contract that you receive is from the 6th Street Gang. They want you to accompany them as some extra muscle on a what's described as a driving job. They don't go into much more detail until you accept. It seems whatever it is seems to be important to them with their confidentiality.
You said driving?
Correct.
Okay.
The second contract is from Truehand, one of the megacorps. They want you all to help one of their netrunners, who is currently lost in the web. So it would involve you probably all having to go into the web or the VR space and find them. And then the last job seems to be from just an anonymous, doesn't give much details about who the contract is for, who you're working for, but they need somebody assassinated. Very private in the description. Seems to be, you have to take the job to find out more details. There's very little other than they need somebody assassinated.
That one.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest.
Siri looks real interested in that last one.
I personally veto the Netrunner one because I'm not going back in there just yet after we got our heads fucked with for that long.
Lumi's hair is gonna burn even more orange than before, and she's just gonna say, I like driving.
See, I too like driving there, Lumi. I like to drive fast out there.
She's gonna come and stand by you, in a way of you're my new best friend, but without showing it in her face. But that's the meaning behind it.
Frankie's gonna smile back with his copper smile back, just looking blankly at her.
She's terrifying.
I have a question. The Netrunner, does that have to be through Phoenix Corps?
No. So the net. I'll just clarify a little bit of OSC too. So the Netrunner job you guys just got was from Truehand, a different megacorp. And they lost a Netrunner in the VR space. What you guys did at Phoenix Corp, and it's pretty widely known that this technology exists, so this isn't, something that you guys would not necessarily not know. But what you guys did in Phoenix Corp is not net running. It's called memory running.
It's memory running, okay.
And it's very different because in net running, you're connecting to the World Wide Web, and essentially you're at the whim of, computers and AI. Memory running is jacking directly into somebody's brain, so you're basically only at the whim of them. You know, the very true and direct comparison that I drew, and the easiest way to think about it is, if you've ever seen the movie Inception, it's basically the same idea as that. You're going to somebody's head, their head might have defenses, you're trying to, you know, recall memories, correct memories, all that stuff. But it's very similar to how it works in Inception.
So if we don't take the net running job, we have two very opposite ways to go. We could drive or we can kill.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put my foot down. We only have one job if we're not doing the net running job. At least, if you want me and Fern to come along, is one job. I ain't getting involved with the 6th Street gang, not again. And I don't think Fern wants to neither.
Not again.
We used to work for him.
Okay.
And, went poorly.
Went poorly, like they're coming after you, or
All the cybernetics that I have in my body are from the 6th Street gang. And
they're probably gonna
I
want
didn't.
it.
Yeah, I don't really feel like getting scrapped for parts, if I'm being quite honest.
As you guys also look at the contracts too, you notice, Arthur mentioned this earlier, that the payouts, the assassination job seems to pay 75,000 Satoshi total, so you'd have to split that up amongst yourselves. So it wouldn't be 75 each; should be total. The driving job pays only 30,000 Satoshi, and the net running job pays 100,000 Satoshi.
Fuck.
But it's just because, you know, Megacorp.
I don't want to work for no fucking.
yeah, they've got the money.
I mean, we're allowed to. You can figure out whatever you want, but I'm just going to throw my hat in the ring. I say we take the assassination job, we go down to the store, pick up some equipment with the money that we just got from this job that fucking wiped our memory, and then we go handle it and make the money back.
You know, nothing brings back memories faster than taking out an innocent or guilty person.
Well, if someone is hiring someone to kill someone, I doubt that they're innocent. There's got to be a good reason for it.
I'll tell you what. We can do this assassination job, but the next one, Lumi and I are driving fast. And he's going to point at Lumi and nod his head like, yeah.
When Lumi sees that, her hair is going to turn from the blue that it was to orangey yellow, and she's just going to give him like a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's almost a copper color right there.
Are you guys locking it in on the assassination job?
Trey's already counting his ammo.
Okay. As you guys lock in the assassination job, you see, as you accept the contract, it like uploads to your Mosaic, you know, kind of headlines everything in your Mosaic app and stuff. And then you all get an incoming call from an anonymous number. It's like a group call to all of you.
I answer the call.
As you pick up
to the hand,
you hear a voice on the other hand that seems to be very, like, it comes across as very young. Definitely not the voice you were expecting. You hear them say, you're gonna do, you're the one that you accepted the contract, yeah?
Can we see this person or only hear them?
You can just hear them.
Is it? Do I know? Is this like a kid?
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking kid.
You're not sure. Again, sounds young, but you're not sure. You see the voice go, okay. There's a mansion. Outside of city, just right outside. It's it's in the hills. I'll send you the address.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be there tonight.
Okay,
Who
who's
we killing?
Yeah, who's they? Who's they?
Two targets. Well, one, a man, his 60s.
Oops.
Older,
Yeah.
white hair, and you recognize him by his suit. Dark
We have
blue.
names, kid.
I prefer to keep identities secret.
Got it. So we're killing your parents.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like you want us to kill your parents. Kid.
You hear the person on the line falter. I'll send you the address and the details. And the
Hey,
number hangs
whoa.
up.
Money's
Okay,
money.
hung up.
Yeah. He like quickly like wanted to get off the phone.
I was totally gonna ask for more pay, but that's
You can always do it later too.
it was like 2 targets. What do you mean?
He only said one.
Yeah, you see a message comes in. The number seems to be encrypted. So you can't like it seems to be like, encrypted to prevent tracking back to it. It seems to be pretty secure just from like an overall look at it. But you see the number comes in, sends you an address, and includes a picture of these 2 people. They look to be around roughly the same age, kind of like 60s, 50s. Look a little bit older. One of them, the male, is wearing this, striking cobalt suit, like he mentioned. His hair seems to be slicked back, and it's very clearly this man is very, very wealthy. The other person seems to also be wearing a similar suit, but hers is like a dark red. She also looks very like well kept, and is probably also from some sort of money. But you see in the picture sent, the 2 pictures sent of these 2 targets, you can kind of get like a full, look at them and stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know.
Would any of us recognize them just by picture?
Let me just think about your backgrounds real fast. Negative.
Okay. Where is the mansion? Like what district?
It's right outside of the city. So technically that area is called the outskirts. But it'll be outside of the city.
Is there like a computer or anything?
Yeah, there's plenty of computers in here.
Would it be possible to like, I don't know, whatever you want, like basically reverse Google image search?
We have computers in our brains.
Yeah,
right?
we all got computers.
Oh yeah,
in our
that's right. We have computers in
You
our
can
brains.
just search. You can just plug in the images. You just want to find these people.
Can I basically see if these people, because if they're made of money, they're probably on the internet.
Yeah, nope, definitely. These 2 seem to be executives at the Jotun Corporation. Jotun Corp is a weapons manufacturer. They create all sorts of destructive stuff. I mean, you name it. These guys make it, fucking from cannons to, guns to, plasma rifles, all that shit. Jotun makes all of it. These 2 seem to be looking at the top, searches and stuff. They seem to be not like partners, like not married, not together. But they seem to be like just purely like the heads of this company, like the 2 business leaders of this company. Neither of them seem to have families, or at least none that is publicly disclosed. There might be perhaps a way that you could find out more information about them that maybe they scrubbed from, public internet, public access ways. If you go to, somebody who's more versed in looking up information like that, has access to it, tools to get there. Or if you have any of your own hacks, feel free. But just from a cursory glance, we just gather that these are 2 execs, pretty high ranking, no mentions of families, anything like that.
I'm gonna check Trey's gun. Is it got they're like on the serial number? Is it like their corporation that made it?
Yeah, you have a 10-11 millimeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be a Jotun gun.
Poetic.
Hey, Fern, you want to do your thing and figure out where they're at?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if she had any hacks to do that with.
Oh, well, I can.
Fucking corpse.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Did we rest? Like, I used 2 of my hacks when
You
we
have
were-
rested, yeah.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and restore hit points packs, yeah.
Woo. All right.
All right. I'd like to do a surveillance scheme then. I hate how that is. Oh, I might not be. This confuses me. The distance on it. Because it's like
Seems to have
anywhere,
some-
and it's like anywhere in the planet but 72 meters.
That's crazy.
You can see other rats. Okay, well, it doesn't matter yet, but that is a good question. I'll tell you what in a sec. It gives you a long video for what target is. Yeah, I wonder why it gives you the distance. I feel like it's irrelevant to how this hack rates. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, the good news is that it doesn't matter, but the bad news is that as you launch the surveillance skim, and you seem to like get a hit, okay? Like you seem to like be able to find them first. But you see like as you like are about to access this camera, immediately it's locked off and you're hit with a protective software that seems to go up. And you see it's immediately Joden branded. You get the sense, Fern, from this hack, that these people have like uber tight security around them. Obviously, being high-ranking execs of this company, they seem to have like installed some like top-level shit, and it seems to lock you out before you can get a clear picture of them.
Okay, and I can't unlock it or decrypt it.
Yeah. This seems to be above your pay grade. Essentially, what they did for D&D terms is cast counterspell.
That bitch.
They blocked your hack. Yeah.
Well, Fern, where are they at?
I'll say still make your computer check, Fern. Maybe you caught the hint of a location. You guys do know though that they're going to be at this mansion later tonight. I mean, your client did tell you that. But you may have caught a hint of the location now, Fernan. Just make a computer's check for me, and
Okay.
we'll see.
Let's see if this works. I have a feeling it's not going to. I'm gonna. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Fern, you caught the briefest glimpse. I'm gonna just chalk this over here real fast. Before you were cut out abruptly, your camera seemed to be connected with somewhere in West Hill Gardens. That is not where their mansion is. In fact, it's very far away from their mansion, but that is where you caught them briefly.
What direction's the mansion?
Their mansion would be to the south.
What?
That's where the outskirts. South and west. But that's like all the outskirts. And the
Now-
water surrounds the north and the east.
If they're not partners, does it sound like there's no way it's just gonna be the two of them at this mansion from the sounds of it? Like, is there like any kind of like news about like a party or a Jotun contract or something that might be getting signed or celebrated?
Your best bet is you do like a cursory glance on the internet to see if you can find anything, but there's nothing like super compelling about what might be going on. You know, whatever this is seems to be some sort of private event, if there is even an event, you know, whatever it might be. If you want to require like that more like personal intel, you're probably gonna have to go find somebody who either has access to it, is in the know, you know, somebody from Joden Court maybe. You know, you're gonna have to go look for somebody who might have that kind of information. You can't really find much just kind of looking for it. At least you don't find anything that strikes your fantasy looking through for it online.
Okay.
I forgot the name of where they were because it went away. But they are. Yeah,
West
wherever
Hill
they were,
Gardens.
Western. Yep.
West Hill Gardens?
But they blocked me out.
Oh, that's
Okay.
weird.
Why are they over there? What's over there?
Your knowledge of the city, I'll let you guys just off the top. That's this place where a lot of businesses will take deals and stuff. It's a relatively quiet, safe location, part of the city. It's easier for
So it's
people to
not
go.
weird for them to be over there.
No, it's easier for people to go undetected there as well for the most part because it is usually reserved for those with wealth.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I mean, might as well just wait for them to go to the mansion, right? Take the day to get ready.
I'm fine with whatever.
All I got
You
is
can
a
also
gun.
contact your client if you want. The number is encrypted, but you can still send them messages.
I'm
If
gonna
you have
ask
any
the
information on
client if there's gonna be any obstacles between us and the targets.
Your client replies, "I've taken care of that. You just have to make the kill."
What does that mean?
I mean, if it's these people's kid, then probably just
No,
leaving the
they're
door
not a-
unlocked or something.
I mean, that or they're. I mean, I guess just because they're not a couple doesn't mean it's not their kid, but.
I don't know. He seemed to clam up when you called him their kid earlier.
You sure Cyber did there?
He did. He's someone's kid.
Trey's gonna walk up to Frankie and just hand him a ball. And be
Does he
like,
want to play fetch?
no, he's gonna be like, I don't know what this is. I just found it. I don't want it. You can have it if you want it. I don't really want anything to do with it at all or anything.
Oh my god. Oh my
Trey.
god.
You trying to make him play fetch
Throw
with
the
him?
I don't want the ball at all.
Throw it.
Frankie's gonna start biting on the ball himself.
All right.
What the hell are you doing that?
It tastes terrible, by the way, Frankie.
Hey, that's my ball. What are you doing?
Throw the
Well,
ball.
I'll throw the ball, and I want to throw the ball.
I just want to see what happens.
Listen, we know where this guy is. We know what he looks like.
Trey is
You say we just
staring at that ball in his hand.
What do you say we just? Frankie's being very expressive with his hands. And
Yeah.
moving
His tail's
his
wagging.
paws.
hand the ball, isn't it?
I say we just drive over there and scope out the house and everything.
You can do that. Like I did say take the day to get ready. Like get some.
Yeah, yeah. There's
I
no.
only have a gun. I would love.
No
to.
time
like I
limit on
said,
this.
I would like to go
Yeah.
purchase some things. If we're gonna go
Alright.
kill a person, I'm very under-equipped.
Okay.
Who?
Shopping wise, you have the ease. If you just want to buy things at market prices and stuff, you can just order them via your computer, and they will get drone delivered to your hideout quickly. So if you want to go do that, you're more than welcome. You can ask what you're looking for shopping wise. And then after that, we can go ahead and you guys can drive on over and check out the place.
Do you want us to worry about ammo?
No, I could care less about ammo. Yeah.
Thank fuck. Okay.
How much for a revolver?
We're not even at the store yet. Jesus.
Okay, so you can order it online. So you look at the
Yeah.
computer, look at a revolver. A revolver is an antiquated gun. Not very common these days. You kind of have to look for like a more specialty weapons dealer. It's probably going to run you about 100,000 Satoshi.
Oh my god.
God damn. How much for
How
a
much is it?
shotgun?
I was literally just about to ask the same thing.
I don't know guns.
Shotgun.
I'm talking like a fucking sawed off, just crazy looking cyber.
Are
gun.
there any katanas? Listen, that was my favorite fucking weapon.
Calm down, Drew.
I don't even know who made that noise.
Me, I'm looking through the equipment right now, and I'm looking at the cost of items, and I'm realizing that things are very expensive, and we
Well,
are
the good
very
news
poor
is-
right now.
Shotgun is cheap. You can buy a shotgun. It's only 1,000 Satoshi.
Hell yeah, I'm buying one.
Okay. I will say that your handgun is a better gun than a shotgun.
Oh wait, we already have a gun.
Yeah.
Wait,
you
our
do.
handguns
you know
are
what?
better?
You know what?
Your
I'll just
handguns
keep
are better than a
handgun.
shotgun. Yeah.
What kind of supplies do I need? I drive and I shoot
shotgun-
things.
Sure, so...
I'm
yeah,
sure at
really.
some point I'll find a nicer shotgun.
Unfortunately, the katana is also one of the specialty weapons. I mean, katanas are not. Why would you? Most people are kind of but
Style.
there's a market for everything. Exactly, but it's gonna cost you. It's about 300,000. Katana.
Okay.
Oh, a
Yeah, I
sniper rifle.
Lumi is very, very not purchasing anything.
Can I get a couple knives, maybe?
Yeah, Frankie doesn't need anything
I'll
either.
give you a knife. I'll give you a knife.
Just his gun and his driving skills.
Can I get a?
If,
Can I get
if
a like?
Frankie and Lumi don't have a race at one point during this campaign, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm gonna freak out.
Lose
If you give me a second, I'm going through and making a shopping list.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm also kind of looking through and making a couple things
Guys
I
are
might
just
want.
over preparing. All I gotta do is just kill a guy. Jeez.
I want to buy a grappling hook.
A grappling hook?
Hey, dog.
Mm?
If I buy cyanide, do you think you can do something funny with it?
Hell yeah. I do whatever you need me to do.
Not
Point me in a
ingesting
direction.
it. Not ingesting it.
It wouldn't affect me, but yeah.
All right, I'll give you a grappling hook.
Okay, noted.
What if I got a hunting rifle?
A gas gun.
Would a hunting rifle have a scope on it?
Why would the dog have a hunting rifle?
Hey.
Unfortunately,
he's gonna take out a lot of kneecaps.
Let's see. The regular hunting rifle, your gun is better. The other
I
hunting
want-
rifle,
I want him to have a
your
giant
gun is better. Okay.
Can I get-
Well, okay. How about this? How about I just buy attachments
Gun is still
for my
better.
gun?
Yeah, you can buy attachments from down the line. Let me see.
So I can't get like a suppressor.
I'm trying to see if there's
Distance
a module for that.
microphone.
I don't know if they care or not, so it might just be something that I'll have to homebrew.
Actually,
Can
I
I-
do have something I want to buy.
Same.
Yeah.
Is there any knives with a copper on it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The-
Just
Like a copper
subtract
handle?
1,000 Satoshi, and I'll give you a knife with some copper on it.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's friggin' go.
I have a question. I just saw that you can buy X-ray goggles.
I was looking at the dark goggles myself.
I just saw that you could buy X-ray goggles. Is that still only 25 Satoshi, or is that like more than that?
I don't even know. I don't even know where you guys are looking, but I'm chilling.
Looking under.
No, look, I'm looking at the goggles. Seems to be ones that are gonna help you look through stuff. It seems to be about 5,000 Satoshi is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
What about dark goggles?
Lucas,
Those are 500,
You
but I'll
know
probably
how-
charge 1,000.
we
I'll
were
take
picking
it.
our like backgrounds in classes. Under that is equipment. That's where they're looking.
Okay, well, I just need my knife for now.
Okay.
Is there
Got my
is there
copper.
a suppressor and like a stock I can put on this gun?
I'm gonna hold off for now, Sauce, because I have to look into that more. I don't know.
First
if there's
mission,
an attachment
guys.
system.
First mission.
And
Okay,
if
we don't
there
need to be
is-
fucking SEAL Team
Oh yeah,
6.
no, I'm
We've got
getting
money.
something. I'm getting something super simple, and I have money.
Okay, a guy added the dark goggles. Yes, I just don't know if there's a attachment
I took the
system. I have to
money
look
away.
into that and see
Bet.
if there is one or not, and then I'll let you know.
No worries. Then the only thing I really want is a grappling hook.
Yeah, I got you your grappling hook. You're good to go.
Should we get this thing called Angel?
Is it a drug?
It's a healing drug.
It's nanobots, yeah.
Yeah. Is that
It
something that we
stabilizes
should
a
have?
dying person.
You can also
Mm.
get a.
I can buy
You
ricin.
can get Angel, or you could get our first aid kit, which
I was
is.
gonna say, is there just a regular fucking first aid kit?
I would opt for perhaps
Yes, there is a first aid
a first aid kit.
and it's $50 or 50 Satoshi.
Yeah, maybe we should get some first aid kits.
Where does mass?
Oh, I see a silencer
Where?
right here. Zach, in the equipment.
Because how much is Angel?
Angel's gonna be 1,000. I could care less about first aid kits. I'll say assume that you always have the supplies on you to stabilize
Oh,
somebody.
okay.
I'm not gonna make you carry a first aid kit. That seems silly. Angel is
we're
different 'cause it
good.
gives you some health. If you want to buy that, that's probably like 1,000.
Maybe first mission we don't need Angel, right?
It's a hack,
Sure, I'll give
though.
you this. It is a hack. It's two separate. It's a hack, but it also is an piece of equipment you can buy. I believe if you do the hack, then you're just like directly accessing somebody's memory and doing it that way, or like mind brain computer. But if you use these stuff, then it would actually produce those little bots that we were talking about.
Gotcha.
Probably does the same thing. One costs money. One is just a free spell.
So I found a silencer in the equipment slot.
Yeah, I'll toss the silencer on.
Silencers are attached to muffle sound. The weapon discharges sound produced by a silenced weapon can only be detected by people with a passive 15 wisdom.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind when you shoot. When you shoot your gun. All right. Anything
Can
else?
I also get one of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
yeah,
list.
it's gonna be 1,000 each.
That's fine.
So just charge
I will
1,000.
remove another 1,000. And then that's it. I'm not buying anything else.
All right, grappling hook, silencer, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
How much is the silencer?
1,000.
1,000.
Okay. I have a list.
I'm content with my knife, my
Send me your
goggles,
list.
and my
I'll total it
silencer.
up. If you have the correct amount of money, I'll just subtract and add your stuff. Okay, Zero?
Okay.
This guy.
All right.
What?
I'd
Whoa.
also like to buy a shark.
That's a
Would
drug.
Give me a.
Oh, it is a drug.
That is a drug, yeah.
Let me get a boneless pizza.
Boneless pizza.
Do you want bones or no bones?
Boneless.
Oh, you're boneless. Okay.
Cool, guys. All right.
If we're already shopping, I think like Trey is also just gonna buy drugs and not tell anyone. Like more hype.
Ooh, can you buy hype on a computer? I'm gonna say no. You cannot buy hype on a computer. You're gonna have to find a street dealer for it.
Fuck. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you guys proceeding to drive to the mansion to check it out during the day?
Dude, some of these guns are crazy, by the way. Sorry, I'm reading some of the guns. And here, this was the Ravager 10 gauge. Is a fully automatic combat shotgun. It's 50,000 Satoshi.
The guns get strong quickly.
Dude, that's SMGs.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'll stop. Stop.
You guys are driving to the place. Who is taking the wheel?
Frankie.
Okay, Frankie. I need you
Lumi
to make
likes driving.
just need you to make a general driving check just to get a little taste of how your driving is.
Good chow.
Oh God! I knew you were gonna roll a one. I was gonna make a joke about it, but I didn't want to jinx it.
Guys, I want to let you know that I have a +4 to driving skills. And I rolled
What
a
if-
nat one? Wait, actually, I have a thing
Yeah, your thing. Good job.
that I can re-roll.
You're gonna really re-roll that.
Well, it's once per. Fuck, where is it? Where does it say that?
Yeah, it's once. It's
You have
should
a
be your
lucky
top
feature,
two on your
basically?
features.
Hold on. When you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll.
Oh my god, you're gonna roll a 1 again?
Does that mean, is that like a once per thing though, or is that just every
It's
time?
just any time it looks like. It kind of
One
it
on
sounds like a
attack roll,
halfling
ability
trait.
check is in it. You roll an eye, and you must use the new roll. And this one opponent rolls a 20 on attack. Which gets you.
Cool.
I'm curious
I'm
what
re-
Lumi's driving skill is.
Oh my
Go ahead,
god.
re-roll.
He can drive an automatic, but the van is manual.
You know, I can drive manual, because check this out.
God damn.
He just had a bad start. He like hit a car that was driving by.
The car wouldn't start up. The car was having some trouble.
Trey is
You
in
gotta-
Frankie's lap, but hanging his head out the window.
You got to give it some love and just pet the dash a little bit to start it up.
We lost 20 minutes to him checking under the hood to see what was wrong with it.
I know what the problem is.
Okay.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you begin to drive. you immediately like the van kind of stalls out on you for a sec. Then again, you're able to go back in there and start it up properly. And you take off. You fly through
Makes
the
sense because of the memory loss stuff. You know.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
Go on.
exactly. You take off, you drive through the city, and eventually begin to leave Neo Avalon behind. As you look back at the towering skyscrapers of the city, and kind of see it kind of fade off into the distance. You know it's daytime, but it kind of almost feels like night with the amount of thick smog and smoke on the outskirts of the city. It all kind of sits around like a halo, kind of encompassing everything as you drive out on one of the many like major freeways that extend out from here. You proceed to follow the coordinates on your GPS until you arrive at a large mansion. You see that the mansion itself is rather strange. The outskirts of the city are mostly barren, with little to no plant life or really anything besides just dirt and road. But this mansion, it seems to be on an offshoot of the main highway, leads up a little bit into kind of like a rocky, mountainous region, and it seems to be the only structure here. It seems to be impeccably well composed, though. It doesn't really fit in with the rest of this, dead landscape. The mansion itself seems to be of like an older kind of architecture, made of things like stone and more natural materials versus the rocks versus the metals and plastics that most of the city is built with. And it seems to be rather grand. Imagine kind of like a modern day mansion to a certain extent. It's obviously got some futuristic twists to it, but it seems to be a little bit simple in its design, and it's gated with a pretty high fence that surrounds the entire place. You kind of approach from afar, probably like a good distance out where you can look at the mansion, but hopefully nobody notices your van or you guys kind of approaching. Again, there's like a thick layer of smoke and smog just covering this whole area, so you do have some natural kind of obscuring there. But yeah, you guys are like approach the mansion, aren't quite there yet. You can see it from a distance. What would you like to do?
How much
Picking
later?
out some binoculars. Do I have binoculars?
I bought them.
Cool. Hell yeah.
I only need knives.
All right.
You do.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
What you guys are for?
specifically? What do you guys use the binoculars to look for?
Fern has binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fern, you see anything?
Just making a general look, Fern.
Yeah, because they,
Yeah, no
blocked
worries.
me out earlier.
Yeah, you use your binoculars, going back analog, kind of like a digital zoom to them, though. You look around, go ahead and give me a perception check, with advantage, as your friends are helping you kind of keep an eye on things.
Somebody else wants to. Oh fuck.
I got you.
Uh,
Do you want me to make a roll with you?
Maybe somebody else
That's
wants
it,
to
too.
use these. You see, she's kind of.
Give them here. Give them here.
She's kind of using them like a telescope. Just like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just go ahead and make a regular check. Just one. Try. You you look through the binoculars to try and see what's going on at the mansion. You kind of take a cursory glance, and upon inspection, it looks absolutely abandoned. Nobody here. The gate seems to be locked shut, and the whole place seems to be locked down, as if to protect itself from the smoke and the dust that surrounds the area. The windows seem to be boarded up as such, and there seems to be thick and heavy locks on everything. But there doesn't seem to be anybody here. No sign of guards, no sign of anybody around. It seems to be completely abandoned currently.
This place is a fucking ghost town. There's no one here.
This address, is it like registered to anyone publicly?
No, and as a matter of fact, looking up the mansion would probably provide 0 results on the public internet as well. This address seems to be a location, versus like the address to like an actual home. It just seemed like it would be in the middle of the desert to most people.
How far away from the gate?
Probably like a good half a mile.
And there's no neighbors or anything. It's alone.
Completely empty. Yeah. In the middle of a desert.
This feels like a setup.
It's fucking set up, yeah.
Is this area known for any kind of groups that like nomadic groups or anything that hang out here?
I'm going to make a streetwise check.
Oh yeah, what if they're waiting for a deal to set up?
6. Okay.
I was gonna say,
Blank
wow.
for a second.
Yeah, I was like, there's no number there. I panicked.
You rolled so bad it didn't give you anything.
A 16. Yeah, you think about it. There is several groups that kind of hang out in the outskirts of Neo Avalon, but most of them kind of stay to their own little mini cities, their own little areas that they kind of hang out in. And this specific mansion is too close to the main road for them, but also it seems to be like far enough away from any of their places to be belonging to any of them. They're usually a little bit further south, a little bit further away from the main road, tucked away a little bit further from the city. This mansion is kind of just outside the city, right outside the city, off the main road, driving up a little bit of ways. So no immediate groups in this area.
I'm gonna check the skies. Are there any like drone cameras or any shit following us around?
Yeah, so you can grab these binoculars and go ahead and give me a perception check or investigation, whichever one. You don't see any sort of cameras, and actually, as a matter of fact, you don't see any sort of tech at all. The house itself doesn't even seem to have any sort of technology imbued on it. Again, it looks very old, kind of a different era. You're not even sure maybe if this place gets power properly. If the power lines from Neo Avalon would reach out here. But you see no signs of drones. Nobody seems to be spying on you or anything like that from your observations.
Okay.
Can I? I was gonna ask if I could contact the.
Yeah, you can text them at any time.
I wanted to ask him what the fuck is this place?
Yeah, I was
They're
just
not
thinking
here,
that too.
and there's no security. Why don't we just go in?
You see the client responds and goes, it's a safe house.
Why would they be fleeing to a safe house tonight?
Is Frankie getting these messages too?
All
In
of
the
you,
group
yeah.
chat?
This is
I
all
assume
of
it's
the
like a group chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
All of
Frankie's
you get all
gonna
these
text
messages.
saying, by the way, since there's 2 targets, we're requesting more money. LOL. He's gonna send an emoji.
Skull emoji.
There's like a dot reply, and you see the next message is 100K question mark.
Ooh,
Wasn't the original like
75.
So it's a 25K bonus.
Frankie's gonna look around and go, oh.
I mean, that's 20K for all of us,
Mm.
right? No, little under.
Still.
50K per head.
Yeah.
Frankie's gonna respond saying, LOL, thanks, but he's gonna spell thanks as THX.
Oh my god.
And then with a tongue out smiley face and then 2 skull emojis right next to each other.
Christ.
Yeah, you see the
He's
the
a fucking
person
zoomer.
responds
Frankie, what the
just
fuck
like
is your problem?
Isn't the...
I like the faces.
Frankie, what
Yeah,
the
so you
fuck
got
is your
first
problem?
I like the faces.
Uh-huh.
Make me laugh.
Okay.
The Satoshi or the Mosaic app updates, and you see your new contract total is 100K. So it seems you're true to the word.
Should we go set up inside?
Fern, stop sending weird faces.
Why?
Hey,
Where would we hide the car?
well, actually, Trey, you sniff anything over there, boy?
We're just gonna go sniffing.
You want to go up to the mansion and sniff around?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting out of the car too.
Yeah, I'm walking with him. I don't want him to go alone.
Okay.
What kind of check do you need me to make? Investigation.
Just make a perception check.
Perception check.
Nice.
Smells old. Smells, pretty natural. You don't smell anything weird. You don't smell any signs of anything unusual.
Have people
you
been
probably-
here recently?
No, nothing unusual.
Does
This
he
place
piss
seems
on
to
it?
be abandoned.
No pee yet.
Oh, okay.
Frankie's gonna text the client saying, BTW, when WEN was WAZ, the last time you saw them here.
You see the client
Serious
just
eyes
responds.
just twitching.
This client responds, not important. They will be there tonight.
What kind of walls we talking, like material wise?
Stone.
So climbable?
Yeah.
I don't want to like fuck with the gate or anything. 'cause
I have
there
a grappling
anything
hook.
Is there anything at the top of the fence? Like
Yeah.
preventing climbers?
Probably just nothing like actually preventative. It's got like those like stone cat, whatever
Yeah,
pieces.
I'm trying
decorative
not
more
to.
so.
I'm not trying to fuck with anything because I don't want to leave signs of like us being here. Because I don't hate the idea of setting up inside, even as this does feel like a fucking trap.
I mean, I
My
got some
main concern is
lockpicks.
where are we putting the car? Because where are we hiding that shit?
Car's hidden in a bush. Frankie's good.
Bush strats.
Bush strats. Frankie's
You
gonna
want
walk
to try
up.
and
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the wall.
okay, Frankie, you want to try and hide the car? Just go ahead and give me a stealth check for that car.
Frankie's trying to hide the car. While he's doing this, he's looking at Lumi going, we should have took the driving one.
Louis will look at him and her hair will still be, it's gonna be blue with a hint of black, and she's gonna just be like, I miss driving.
Oh my god.
You can drive on the way back, Lumi. But hide this
Should I-
car first.
Should I do an
You took the-
acrobatics check?
Took the car between some rocks. Seems to be mostly obscured. You have to take somebody looking for it to find it. You got to climb this thing.
Oh, do I touch it and just get fucking electrocuted or something?
No. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics or athletic check.
You touch this, 12 alarms go off, and drones
Die.
have guns pointed at you.
Yeah.
You die.
Okay. Yeah, you nimbly kind of climb over, hop over to the other side, drop down.
Well, I wanted to
Yeah,
stop
you're-
at the top of the wall first, just to look around.
Okay. Yeah, you
Can
stop at the
Trey?
top.
Can Trey fit through the gate?
Yeah, probably. The bar's probably spaced enough. Again, it's not really built for security. It's built for.
He's gonna throw
decorative.
his pack over and squeeze through then.
Okay. Yeah, Siri, you stop at the top and look around. There seems to be a small inner garden area. Not really much here. Whatever the garden part was is dead and gone by now.
I was
probably
gonna
from
ask
neglect.
if it was well kept.
No. Yeah, it's probably gone from neglect. Very, dusty, rocky area. Leading up to this kind of front door, grand looking front door, probably carved out of wood. Right up some steps, not too far from him.
I'm not gonna like jump down, because I don't want to like accidentally trigger anything. Because I don't trust this fucking place. I'm gonna climb down and like gently touch the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what everyone wasn't brave enough to do. Can I check if the gate is unlocked?
The gate is locked.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to fuck with it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Nah, it's valid.
Yeah, it's locked. Yeah, so you just hop down gently.
Okay.
Land on the
Is
ground.
it an
Trey's already
electronic
in here.
lock?
No, it is actually just a key. So you got the key lock.
All right. Never mind then.
All right.
Trey's
I'm using
gonna-
the lockpick.
Trey's gonna go up to the big door and just be like, should have threw the fucking ball and see what's going on with the door.
Okay, yeah, you go up to the door. If you want to
I'll
lockpick
go
it,
with him so he's not.
you
Yeah.
can. You can also just climb over this wall. It's pretty easy to climb.
I'm not a climber.
Okay. Go ahead
I'm
and
not a
you
climber.
can you mess with the lockpick. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Should have had me or B do it.
I have a +3 to sleight of hand.
10, that's good enough. You swing open the door. It's a pretty rudimentary lock. The door swings open, the gates rather, and you guys are all inside this inner garden area. As you approach the front door, again, no signs of electronics. Yeah, you guys all arrive at the front door.
Question.
Any sense sniffing?
No sense. Same as before.
Are lockpicks only expended when you fail? Or
yes. Yeah,
okay, cool.
Can I take out a bug detector?
Sure.
I'm glad you bought one. I was gonna buy one for you.
Not only did I buy one, I already had one. So
Oh.
Yeah, you took out a bug detector. Go ahead and give me a investigation check or perception.
You're two-handing both bug detectors, spinning
Aw.
in circles.
I did
do
the
advantage on that.
Yeah, I did the Amazon thing, and I was like, I sent it back. So I was like, I already got one of these.
Yeah, immediate return. Okay, you look around. There's no signs of recording devices. In fact, Fern, you're pretty tuned to things that are involved cybernetics or electronics. Again, you see no sign of any sort of electronics here. It seems as though maybe this safe house is purposely kept off the grid on all means. So there's no signs of any sort of electronics. Yeah, you don't even notice any lights. Actually, you don't even notice any light bulbs or anything like that. No recording devices, nothing like that on this entryway.
Trey's gonna push on the door. Is it locked?
Door is locked. Correct.
If they were in a prototype weapon in here, I'm gonna be very upset.
How
How
far to a window, by the way?
To not that far. You can just walk over. There's probably a window on this landing that leads up to this door.
Are they all boarded up?
Yeah, correct.
Hmm. I assume Trey's too short to reach the lock.
You want me
The
to
lock
get
for
it,
the main
Trey?
door?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably reach it. Actually, try.
I
You're
bet.
3 foot, whatever.
How
Yeah.
short is Trey? I thought he was 4'1".
No, he's
4'1".
He's 3'8".
3'8". You could still reach it.
Yeah, we retconned him because
You're reaching up
He
above
was,
your
he
head.
was,
but
he
you
was
can
too
reach
he
it.
was too short. He was too tall. Yeah. Then I'll try and open the door then.
You lockpicking it? Yeah, just make a
Yeah.
sleight of hand. Yeah, you open the door pretty quickly. Door swings open. You're greeted with an empty, dusty mansion interior. Again, most everything seems to be made out of stone. Some wood accents here or there, as well as this stone floor. There's a thick layer of dust on everything, indicating that this place hasn't been used in some time. Upon glancing around the interior of this area, again, you see no signs of electronics. Again, it really does seem as though this place is being kept off the grid for a multitude of reasons. There's a large staircase in the back of the room that seems to go up to a second floor. Seems to be passageways to the left and the right up there. And this entryway, it's kind of a big, long hallway. At the back, again, is that staircase. To the left seems to be double doors that open to a room, and to the right seems to be another hallway. This whole place, again, seems empty and abandoned for quite some time.
Well, I say we set up shop.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they're gonna have a safe house in the middle of nowhere without a safe room. So I think we should find that because that's probably where they're gonna be headed. They're gonna be using the safe house.
Well, yeah, but you see what I'm saying? They have to come past us to get there.
I'm gonna go see if there's another door. Another door in. Is there a back door, side door, different entrance? I'll even
Sure. Everybody give me a perception check, and I'm going to use a cumulative perception check to dictate what you find about the entire house, so we don't have to go room by room.
Oh, damn.
Oh Jesus! Thank God I rolled what I did. Oh my God!
I'm good at many
I'm
things.
just here for
but smart
I'm just here for a
none.
good time.
Thank
just
you,
happy to
Fern.
be here.
I got a
Lumi.
10 altogether. I'm using physical dice, so I got a 10 altogether.
Oh no.
I'm just here to hang out. Okay.
The ladies are the only ones with double digits.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys investigate the entire house. Yeah, as you guys look around, there seems to be one entrance and one entrance only. The front door that you have entered.
Why
from.
have such-
There's several windows on
No.
the base level and as well as the second level. These windows all seem to be boarded up. You can obviously remove those boards, but all of them seem to be boarded up.
One
with no
entrance and one
exceptions.
entrance
To the
only.
left,
Oh, the
those double doors
flashbacks.
off the main
Oh, this
entryway
is
led
bad.
to a big dining hall area, and then off of that was a kitchen. None of those produced anything really of note. Some basic furniture here and there, but it does seem as though things were taken up, so it is kind of lightly, furnitured. Just kind of like table chairs, not really much decorations or anything like that. Kitchen is similar, probably like a couple pots and pans, but nothing really of note. Everything seems to be unused and has been here for quite some time. The hallway off to the right led to a study, as well as what seemed to be some sort of like drawing room with a couple of couches and a large fireplace. Again, you explore these two rooms. Nothing really of note. The study has no papers in there or anything like important, like plans or information or details or stuff like that. It seems to be just like a desk, and that's about it. And maybe a chair. Again, everything seems to have been moved from here at some point, and kind of just the basics left behind. As you explore the upstairs, you see that it just offshoots into two large sets of bedrooms on either side. The bedrooms themselves are pretty indiscriminate, standard bedrooms. Seems to be beds in each of them, but again, very lightly furnitured. Nothing really like left behind. Like, oh my god, like here's a note or something. That it's very sparse in here. Almost intentionally so. You don't find any signs of a safe room. You don't find any signs of a secret room. And upon inspecting the house, after exploring all these rooms, you don't actually even see where a safe room could fit in. It doesn't look like there's like any hidden areas in the walls or like an area where like, oh, a room would be there, but there isn't. Like piecing that together, you guys are pretty smart, pretty clever. You don't see anything like that. It seems to be like imagine like somebody built a house and then put like some basic staging furniture in there and then just left it. And that seems to be what this house is. Nothing really unusual, suspicious, just a standard, regular house that was abandoned. You're not sure why. That's probably the most unusual part about it all, is why this is here.
Any copper?
Oh my god.
In the walls. In the walls, you're going to have to get in there. But yeah, there's probably copper.
Frankie's
Not yet,
Frankie's
not
feeling
yet.
the walls, and he's
Wait,
got his
not yet.
ears.
Not
his
yet.
ears to the wall, and he's
So
like,
definitely some copper piping where the bathroom areas are.
"Oh yeah, there's definitely some copper in these walls. I can
You
feel
have
it."
an obsession.
It was milk last
Trey-
time, now it's copper.
Trey's gonna go back outside, and kind of close the gate and lock it back, and just kind of cover their tracks.
Question as
Did
well.
we
Do I
leave footsteps with the dust? Was the floor dusty?
Yeah, you can
It
cover your
was, yeah.
tracks. The floor is dusty. Yes, when you walk around, and there's no way that you can go around this without, not kicking up the dust. Unfortunately.
Does,
Oh God!
do I still
What have
have
you
the,
done?
what the
A
fuck
square.
did you do, Sauce?
Why
I
would
saw
you
the
assume
wall.
it was me?
Guys, nothing. Guys, she did nothing. I'm just drawing the house. For
Oh,
you.
it's you doing it.
Do I still have the ball?
Sauce, how dare you?
Yeah, you still got the ball.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, you can go try and cover your tracks. Just go ahead and give me a stealth check for me.
Bet. That's crazy. Keep in mind, I have a +8 to stealth.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
Wait, we're doing stealth checks.
No. Just Sauce is doing one.
Oh no.
To cover your tracks. You seem to cover them pretty well. The wind kind of does a lot of the work for you, to be honest. So you really don't need to do much. The wind kind of kicks up and blows over most of your footsteps. But you seem to be, pretty untraceable that you guys were here. At this point.
Is that the front door right there?
Correct. Yeah.
I bet.
I'm gonna put Trey's hood up over. It's got like 2 holes for his ears. And then pull his mask up over his nose because the dust will fuck him up.
So did we want to just get him in the fucking foyer?
Yeah. Yeah, right here. And he's screwing the silencer on his gun. Right here.
What if we waited outside?
I was thinking I would stay inside and try to fucking Spider-Man it and see if I could hang off something above him.
There's only one way in.
Less witnesses if they're inside.
That also means there's only one way out. So if they come in, they're fucked.
Maybe
And I
some
worry-
people should come in behind them.
Yeah, we could do that. Close them in. I
We
just
also
gonna-
don't know
want-
if they're gonna be here alone.
I asked if there'd be any obstacles, and the client said they took care of it.
Can I move my token to where I want to be in the house?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
I want to set Trey up like
I
right
can't move my token.
on the corner by the steps here.
Yeah, because I had to reset it. A sec, I'll give you your properties. There you go. You can control it now.
And I want to try and hide.
Yeah, hide kind of by the stairs. There's not much furniture to hide on, but you can kind of like tuck yourself in a little bit.
You need
Okay,
me to
so
make
yeah,
a-
you guys are.
You make a
guys are
stealth
kinda-
check, or is it just hidden?
I'll make it later. You guys are counting on time here at this point. So you guys' plan is to attack them when they enter, correct?
Yeah, and
Yep.
I'm gonna do some dumb shit. I want to be like hanging on the ceiling above them.
Okay.
Was
Climbing
there
up.
was there any specifications on it only having to be those 2? Is collateral an issue in this mission?
We didn't ask.
Yeah.
You can ask your client. You can ask them. It doesn't
Trey
seem
will
like they
ask
care.
them in an
Yeah, it doesn't seem
incredibly
like they care about
well-worded
collateral.
message.
Oh, can't be
It doesn't
anywhere.
really care about collateral, but they respond that it should only be these 2 arriving, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, looks like we're waiting then.
Okay, is everybody moved their token where they want to be? Are you guys outside?
I haven't
Lumi and Fern?
decided. I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Go ahead and move it there, and then when everyone's
She's
tokens
not
are
much
closed,
of
we'll
a
go.
fighter, so I'm just gonna have her like away from, like, protected and away from everyone.
Fern, if you think it's a good idea that we should wait outside and come in after them, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of close in after them and block their exit.
So we should probably like be around the side of the house, not directly in the front.
Well, I kind of wanted to. I didn't know there was like a balcony here or something.
No balcony, unfortunately. That's windows.
Oh, okay.
That are boarded up.
Question.
Yeah. What's up?
Does Fern have advantage on stealth checks if she tries to appear like a bush?
I would actually say that it probably wouldn't be worse for you to appear like a bush because everything's dead.
All the plants
so
are
you would
dead.
stand out like a sore
Okay,
thumb. Yeah.
All right, never mind.
It'd be
Like,
worse.
oh, look, there's a new bush here.
There's a
What?
Wow, that is a
well-kept
healthy
bush?
looking bush. Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
What the cyberpunk?
Okay. All right. You guys all.
Trey is
hide.
aiming at that fucking door.
You guys all hide out.
You better pray another party walks in.
Night begins to fall. As it does, you guys wait for what seems to be like just too long when you see headlights appear over the horizon, and they kind of illuminate through the cracks in these windows from where the boards are, and you can hear the sound of a car approaching. You hear the sound of the gate being swung open, and then you hear the sounds of tires screeching as the lights dim. Doors open, and you hear footsteps. There seems to be some hushed whispers that you cannot make out between these 2, and you can hear them approaching the front door. as they begin fumbling with the lock. Anybody want to do anything before they enter? I know you're already in your spots. Making sure.
No, I'm just
I'm
waiting.
just ready to attack.
Can I try and listen for whatever they're whispering? Because since I'm right at the door.
They did stop, so you heard a hush whisper right as they exited the car, and then they've been silent since.
Okay.
Can I peek around the corner of the outside of the house to see how many people are at the door?
Sure, make a stealth check.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay, respectable.
Okay, you peek. 2 people. Seem to be wearing the suits mentioned. Seem to be the people you're looking for from the back of their heads. Basically, all you can see. But seems to be one woman, 1 man. White hair, wearing these suits and stuff. Seem to be a little bit more alert though. They swing the door open, having turned the lock. Are you blasting right away?
Do we have positive ID?
Yeah, you open the door and it is them. So I'm just like, are you guys gonna blast right away, or are you guys gonna what's the plan here?
If gunfire doesn't start outright, I would like to start approaching them now that the door is open from behind with my gun drawn at them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna wait for them to come in.
We'll jump
let
into
'em-
initiative here. I just need to. I want
to let them get in the room. Like not immediately kill them.
It's nice
Okay,
to
so
see
you're
that
gonna let
people are being paid to kill.
You're gonna let them step into the house.
At least under Siri.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need all of you to give me stealth checks except for Fern and Lumi.
What the heck?
Fuck.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
No, Sonny did because he said
Sonny
he was following
did.
them as they entered.
Okay.
I was walking behind them.
Bitch got now one.
Okay. All right. All right. Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
What do I
They
do?
will
for
not
that?
be surprised.
Where initiative?
Do we
on
Is it just a
page.
20, a
roll
D20?
it?
A D20, correct.
Plus your initiative. So
Yeah,
Which is
what? That on your
yours will be
character
plus
sheet.
plus
Is
3.
there an
Where?
initiative button that you guys are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the middle, top middle.
Mine is +3, you said?
Yeah, it should be at the
Yeah,
top of your
oh.
character sheet.
There we go.
Pretty sure yours is +3.
Wow, my initiative is a +4. It's so good.
Is it the proficiency bonus? Is that
It's
what
your
it is?
dexterity.
It just
Oh,
says
no.
initiative.
Mine is 0. Mine is 0.
It's your
Oh, it's zero?
dexterity.
Okay. Yeah, 19. Jesus.
I got 19.
I like how the one who
baby.
doesn't fight is at the top.
Me too.
When it
bitch.
doesn't count.
Yep, me too.
I want it to be known I have a +4 to initiative and I rolled a 6. So
I also got a 6 with the same +4.
so they won't be surprised.
Yeah, it's because of Mr. Sunny over here.
So they won't be surprised, but do they know where I am?
Okay, but you
Is
have to
the- is the
realize,
question.
like, I thought about the pros and cons. What's the worst
No,
that
you're
can happen?
good.
They run into the safe house and close the door behind them to have
Yeah,
you
no, that's
4 in
valid.
there.
You're trapped in here with us, motherfucker.
I was just trying to usher them into the house.
You can double click on the turn order and add in your initiative on roll 20.
Yeah, I'm mad at everyone's.
If you didn't want to do it, Zach.
Cool. Okay. Fern, you're up
Yeah.
first. They go into the house before they actually. Well, they're inside. They're like right in the front steps here. But the guy turns, makes eye contact with you, Sonny, and then shouts to the girl, "Get down!" And that's where initiative starts. So
I'm.
You're up, Fern. Yeah, you're probably like right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fern,
Get down.
Fern is confused, and so she gets down.
And that's her turn.
She's like, ah! She gets down. And she's gonna put out a hack. Oh God. She's definitely gonna get Sunny. Okay, so this is confusing because this is Bless. So she's gonna get Sunny herself and one more.
Does it have to be someone you can see?
No.
Okay.
It just has
So
to
blessed.
be willing.
Oh, I'm so
Hashtag
blessed.
blessed.
I'm so blessed.
See, I actually thought this was the one where you could talk to people in your head. But I
Message?
not message. I can't remember the name of that fucking spell.
Discord?
Sending?
Not sending.
Oh, dissonant whispers?
No, when you like you link all your minds to get like
Oh, oh, that one. Okay.
yeah. I can't remember the name of it. So I'm just gonna roll for whoever else.
So you give him a little boost, get down to the ground.
Yeah, it's gonna be Suri.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, it's add a D4 to your attacks and saves.
Yep.
Now to remember that.
And then she'll like after she like it's like, oh, it's not me they're telling to get down. She'll just kind of scurry up. I've messed up. Okay. She's gonna kind of scurry up behind Sunny, just a little bit, just staying a little bit crouched. But that's all she can do for her turn. That's it.
Okie dokie. That's your turn, Lumi.
Well,
You just want to stay hidden still?
yeah.
More than welcome.
Yeah, she's just gonna stay hidden.
Okay.
She's not much of a fighter.
Okay. All right. That's gonna pass over to the guy's turn. He is going to go ahead and grab girl, and he is going to
apparate.
Okay, not grab. He's going to go ahead and try and just get the fuck out of here. He essentially grabs her and begins running towards the car. He makes it down over to where his car is, but he drops the girl before he gets all the way there. So the girl's like halfway in between the car and the front door. He's at the car. He gets in the car and starts it. And looks like he's gonna get the fuck out of here on his next turn. That's gonna be your turn, Sonny.
Okay.
Stop that fucking car.
I would like to use the cal traps that I bought and throw them directly under the tires.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and pull out these like these little spiky little things. Make a dex save. Okay. All right.
Everyone made fun of him for making a shopping list, and now
I didn't make fun of him.
I did.
That's an action.
Yeah.
You still have a bonus action movement.
I guess I'll. Fuck. What do I have that's a bonus action?
Probably nothing right now.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No. Okay. I'm just gonna. Where about is the lady?
Like where the O is, I guess.
Okay.
Just in between the door and the car.
I'm gonna just kind of close the distance to keep the gun trained on her.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. That is gonna be your turn, Frankie.
All right.
Couple of fingers.
So dude's sprinting for the car.
He's in it. He's got it started, but he hasn't drove off yet. Girl is on the ground in between the car and the door.
Fuck. How far away is the car from the front door?
Pretty close. Probably like 50 feet.
Okay. Frankie's sprinting towards the car just in case.
Okay. You make your way over to the car. Yeah.
And I still have an action, right?
Oh, correct. Yeah.
Or is that in my action? Okay.
No, just your
I'm
movement.
shooting at his tires.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and just use your gun.
Ooh.
It's fine. Okay. You seem to pop the front right tire.
Oh yeah.
As you blast it. Cool. All right. Okay. Yeah. Their car seems to be immobile now.
Did I make it to the car also?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
their
she, like-
car's immobile.
Immobile. I am
Okay.
mobile.
No, I know. Okay, cool. So I'm not even gonna get in the car then.
Okay. Yeah, as you're right outside, probably tackle this guy next turn. That's gonna be your turn. Or actually, no, before Siri's turn, that's gonna be the girl. She's gonna get up. She looks at the car, looks at this gunshot, tosses her hands up. What do you want? We can work out a deal, all of us. How much are you getting paid?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep the gun pointed at her, and I'm gonna motion to Frankie. Frankie's been doing all the talking. Start talking, Frankie.
We're getting paid 500,000. What's the currency?
That's
Satoshi.
crazy.
Satoshi.
That's crazy.
Satoshi.
That's
crazy.
bullshit. And we both know it.
I mean, that's fine. And Frankie's gonna aim his gun at her face.
She looks obviously intimidated. Looks very, very scared at this current moment and goes, 20,000. 200, sorry. 200,000 Satoshi. You let us go.
250.
Make a persuasion check or intimidation. One of the two. You can do it with advantage because Sonny's also got his gun pointed at her.
Can we break initiative now?
Dude.
Okay, wait, but I rolled a 1 there. I can do it again,
You
couldn't I?
get to
Or
reroll
no?
your runs. Yep.
But it has to be. It has to be this one.
You have to take, yeah. Okay.
Let's go. 225.
230.
225, and that's my final offer.
Frankie's clocking his gun back.
She seems to be resolute on it.
I mean, that's her offer. What about him?
It's not his turn.
Yeah.
Why would someone want you dead, anyways?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
You could ask yourself that about anybody in our particular positions. We make lots of enemies doing the work we do. I'm sure you've been briefed. I'm sure you all know that we work for Jordan.
Why would your son
Weapons
want to kill you?
manufacturers are not exactly popular people.
Weapons manufacturers, you said.
Why would your son want to kill you?
I don't have a son.
Well, shit.
You said you're weapon manufacturers?
Yes, fool. That's what Jotun does.
You got katanas?
They don't specialize in trivial forms of weaponry like that. What
All
about the
right.
cutting edge?
Ooh.
I wonder if their weapons killed this kid's parents.
That's what I was thinking too.
We
Stark or
have an
Stark.
offer on the table. Are you taking it or not?
I say we
could
take
go-
it and kill him anyway.
We could go down to 200K and a deal of weapons coming from you.
Impossible. We can never get it cleared with the Megacorp.
Well,
The
give me-
225 I can transfer to you from our personal accounts. Nothing involving our corporation.
When can you transfer it?
Once we're safe and sound back in our homes.
We can't trust that.
What are we thinking, Hand?
You guys can chime in, feel free.
Yeah, I'm just like hanging from the ceiling, like, God damn it.
I have a question about what is the thing that we accept missions through?
Mosaic.
Okay, if we accept a mission through Mosaic, is the money guaranteed?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're operating right now on a guarantee of money and a promise of money.
Yeah, a guarantee of 100,000 and a promise of 200,000, but also there would probably be repercussions for not fulfilling a Mosaic contract. I'm assuming.
Our mosaic score goes down.
Yeah.
Which
The good
will
news is
affect
you guys are at the
future
bottom, so you can't go lower than you already are.
Yeah, but like we don't want to fuck it up from the beginning and not get better contracts.
More money.
I'm saying like it won't negatively impact you yet, because
Are we still in initiative order?
we are correct. It is her turn. I'm waiting to see if any of you are going to take this deal, and then we'll pass to the next turn.
I'd rather have the promise.
I
of
say
money.
no. Personally.
Tell me, ma'am. What do you think about copper?
It's a useful metal.
He said useful.
Frankie's gonna look helpless at his friends, like, come on.
Wait. What does
Bird,
she,
go.
What does she think about mutants?
What about mutants?
She goes, you mean genomes? Jordan produces our own. They have their case in society.
Fern, thumbs up, thumbs down. Fern?
She peeks out behind Sunny and she looks for a reaction because she's not a genome.
I mean, is there a reaction?
How does she react? Because she's not a genome.
She seems to be locked in on the fucking gun trade.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
I could care less about the rest of this. Yeah, she's trying to argue her life here. She seems to be like, eyes on Freddy. Trying to convince him not to fucking blow her brains out.
I don't know. Corpo trash is corpo trash. Kill him.
I agree with the dog.
Ooh. One final question.
What?
What do you think of the Phoenix?
Phoenix Corp? They're a bunch of sorry idiots who blew up a good thing that they had.
Frankie's gonna be like, I don't know, guys. I kind of like.
I also like money.
If they're willing to drop 200K for us to spare their lives, what's to say that they're not willing to double that to kill the people that put them in that situation?
That's a good point.
Keeping them alive is just going to cause more issues.
Frankie, point the gun at the man.
New messages in chat. Thumbs up or down to kill Corpo Trash. This is all in our heads.
Is this the group chat that fucking?
Yeah. This is our private. These are our no. This is our private group chat.
This is the hand group chat.
Lumi says thumbs down though.
Well, it seems like you may be outvoted.
Okay.
Yeah. Lumi's fucking crazy. Kill these people.
We're passing over.
Excuse me.
Your turn, Siri.
Alright.
She is just gonna can't really do much. She's just gonna sit tight.
Alright, I mean, they basically had the conversation that I was gonna bring up on my turn. So I'm gonna drop down into the doorway and start walking up with.
Actually, you know what?
The anticipation is killing me.
Oh fuck! God damn it! They've got two guns pointing at the lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? We're just gonna we'll break initiative. It doesn't really matter. These people cannot fight back. Their only means of escape has been destroyed. The car is no longer operable. They are stranded for lack of a better word. They get out of the car. They stand before you.
Trey's gonna come up and just and sniff. We're gonna talk first. I want to talk to the man.
Sniff them, Trey.
Yeah,
Check
maybe,
their pockets.
Maybe find out why someone wants them dead.
Gonna sniff him.
Yeah, you guys go through their pockets. No weapons. Seem to actually be traveling pretty light. Probably some various gadgets, gizmos, nothing really important.
I'm curious.
Some
Was
luxury
Frankie a
kind of
thumbs
stuff.
down or a thumbs up?
Frankie never voted. He was he kind of liked the lady and the
so he was
deal
more
of the
thumbs
money.
down than thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know that.
There's nothing really a note. Some stuff you can sell maybe later, pawn it off. but they don't really have anything too important or interesting on them. Again,
feel like
no
it'd be just bigger for
weapons,
you guys.
no immediate armor or anything cool like that. You know, they're kind of just seem to have come from like a meeting or something. Their car is similar. You turn it upside down. Nothing really of interest there either.
I'm gonna have my gun pointed at the guy since they've got all their guns pointed at the lady. I'm gonna ask, like, so what is this place? Why are you here?
It's a safe house.
We gathered. Why?
We're here because we heard there would be a threat on our lives. We didn't think they'd be able to find us here. No one ever has.
Who would?
Any idea? Yeah.
Yeah.
Any idea who would know about this place?
We have thousands
Don't
of
you
enemies,
fucking
hundreds
curse at me.
Of thousands. We fucking
All
make
right, but
bombs and weapons.
What kind of? I mean, you do all that. What kind of threats got you so worried that you'd hide here?
We come here often.
Mm.
Usually things boil over when we introduce a new product, like we did tonight. We always come here after a new product unveiling. Safer that way. Off the
What'd
grid.
you introduce?
Looks at you and goes, "Be all over the news tomorrow. New sort of firearm, more powerful and more potent. Built right in."
Hmm. Interesting. So there's nobody you would know of that would know about this place?
They look at each other and shake their heads.
When last time
As
you were
far as
here?
we know, it's confidential secrets, kept only among the upmost members of Jordan.
Sounds like you got a
Neither.
fucking mole.
Yeah, neither you got any kids?
A problem I'd love to look into. None of us have children. Your insistence on this children aspect is peculiar and odd. We don't have anybody besides the fucking business that we've given our lives to. Now, if you're gonna kill us, get it over with. If not, the deal's still on the table.
I want to text the client just like so fast. Why do you want these guys dead anyway?
I have an idea too.
No
Answer
reply.
that question.
No reply. Okay.
Okay.
Can we text say, well, job's done?
Yeah, I was just literally about to say, job
was
done,
thinking
take the money,
about
take their
saying
deal.
job's done.
You gotta reply instantly. Send proof.
Well, fuck, we texted him, job's done.
I mean, we could send staged pictures.
What?
It's
Well, we're either gonna do it or we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna.
Yeah, it's true.
We're not gonna do either one.
But we texted him, job's done.
All right, can I just shoot the lady?
Yeah, you can shoot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the lady.
Second he shoots the lady, he shoots the man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say
Point
I
blank,
had a
Trey
gun
shoots
for
the man.
guy.
Okay,
I'll
good.
I was gonna shoot the guy too at the same time if he was
Yeah,
gonna
point
shoot the
blank.
lady.
Yeah. You shoot them both. They both fall to the ground.
Oh wait. Is that gonna proc my kill shot training?
No, I wouldn't say so. I don't.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. You shoot them, kill them both. You know, pretty direct. They both fall to the ground. As you guys stand together,
I'll take a picture and send it to the client, I guess.
send to the client, and you see the job is marked complete, and you see the Satoshi hits your accounts.
Ooh, how
After
much?
it does, the client, I'll tell you in a sec, the client responds, "Let's talk." And that's where we'll end our session for today.
Oh shit! I didn't realize the time it was.
We should burn the mansion with them in it.
Oh, he's a little fucking psycho. How much did we end up actually getting for that one?
You all will receive 17,000 Satoshi.
Was that the math on that?
Yep, 100 divided by 6. 17,000.
Well,
I
I
have
can't wait
so
for
much
us
money.
to regret doing that. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Oh, yeah, but corpo trash is corpo trash.
Real dogs been
True.
fact.
True,
That
true,
damn
true.
corpo trash.
She liked copper, man. She liked copper.
Yeah, most people
Copper
do.
guy. All right, guys. Cool.
It's
Yeah, thanks for
conductive.
playing. It's conductive. It's conductive. Yeah, thanks for playing, everybody. And yeah, we'll be back again next week.
Oh yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Why are we all saying bye and we're all playing?
We're
a
all
game?
just about to
well,
go.
Are we swapping to your Discord or?
I'm not playing. I'm saying bye.
Oh.
Bye then, everyone.
Fuck you then.
Bye.
There's
Okay.
VoIP, so we just gotta get in and then
Yeah. Where are we? Oh, okay. So we're going.
Are we
nowhere.
like linking? Actually, fuck it. I'll buy it. How long does it take to download?
Very small. I say the game.
$7 and it takes
Get-
like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got like dog shit internet, so we'll see what's up.
It is a gigabyte.
Oh, we're looking at
Yeah,
at
tiny.
least 10 minutes.
All right, we're joining up with
Well-
everybody else that's already there.
Yeah, I mean,
Lucky.
I don't really want to talk in a Discord with like a million people, but
I
there
mean,
is
just until we
VoIP.
start the game.
Yeah, just to get it set up.
Yeah.
Just to get
Alright.
it set up. There was already an update today. Wow.
There were two. There were two actually.
Well, excuse me.
No, I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Can't be as bad as when we had to quit out of Call of Duty twice for updates.
I don't want to hear it.
When does that go public, by the way?
Fuck if I know.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna swap over.
Okay.
Where?
They're in Lucas's Discord.
Why?
Are you in it? Are you in it?
I don't know, man.
I'll stay here with you. It's fine. It's just a Steam invite.
Oh wait, I
Hi.
have to play the tutorial. Hold on.
No, you don't. No, you
yeah,
don't.
I'm
You
gonna play
don't.
the tutorial. I'm gonna play the
You don't do
tutorial,
it.
man.
Don't do
I'm
it.
gonna play the
Don't do it.
tutorial. I'm doing
Don't
it.
do it.
I'm gonna
You're a
play.
coward.
Why?
You're a coward. Don't do it.
I'm a coward. I watched
Yeah.
your stream earlier where you were practicing how to fucking grief people. so
Uh,
I'm gonna play the fucking tutorial, man. So fuck
that's
you.
Crazy. That's crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy?
That's crazy.
What do
that you would accuse me of
mean that-
something that I would never do.
Oh, you would never do, huh?
Never
do
do that.
it.
Never do that.
Yep, never. Absolutely not.
I would I would never do that. There are so many people in the Discord.
How?
I'm gonna sit here. How what? Are you actually playing the tutorial?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hello and welcome to Dalen Dawson's Stationery Supplies. I'm Richard Dawson, the CEO. We're thrilled to have you join our team. Let me give you a quick tour and show you how everything works around here. At Dalen Dawson, everyone has a role to play. You could be a specialist, a slacker, or the manager. Specialists handle important tasks to keep the office running smoothly. Slackers, well, they like to have a bit of fun at the expense of productivity. The manager oversees everything and can call meetings if they suspect someone is slacking off.
I think this broke everything. How did this break everything?